today I get to drive this car. Yeah. Hey guys, welcome back to RRR and Jeepo's Adventures. Today we get to review the R35 GTR. Okay. So this is a 2008 manufactured, registered in 2011. This is running on the VR38 DETT V6 twin turbo. Okay, I believe most of you actually already heard about this car, Porsche killer. But let's look at the engine bay first before we move on to the rest of the car. Look at that V6, look at that. So the turbos are actually hidden in the sides, okay, with an airbox each. This is as close to stock as you're gonna get. It's very hard to find a stock R35 nowadays, including the rims and the brake kit, still untouched. Okay, so this is running on the 6-speed Borg Warner manufactured gearbox. Definitely no DSG, but you need something strong to take the torque, you see. So you can't really just say, oh, I want a DSG, then I'm going to upgrade the torque converter. But it doesn't work that way every single time. This is also why Koenigsegg invents their own torque converter drive systems. So now we look at the boot. So you've got enough space for your groceries. You can shove a person in there if you want. Yeah, sort of. Yeah. But it's for a supercar like this and at these prices. I think the market rate now is about 170,000, 180,000 for a second-hand one with a renewed 10-year COE. So you're comparing it to, even when it was brand new, when it was selling for about 350 to 500,000, it's still cheaper than your 911 turbo, and we've seen the world's greatest drag race before, and it rips every single one of them out. So one of the good things about this car is actually the electronic torque split system. While most cars, or some cars, still use the mechanical or very mild electronic torque split system like Subaru's, right? This one, you can actually adjust even more settings, based on the amount of split that you're looking for. Depends on what kind of race you're going for. Hello! Hey guys, so the rear seats, right? I think based on the leg room and the head space, you gotta be below 150 centimeters to really, enjoy and sit properly. I think also, you can always tell your wife that it is still technically a family car. You got boot space, you got engine, aircon is cold. Women like to hear that aircon is cold, right? But you can still have kids in the back, maybe between 1 to 12 years old, unless your child plays volleyball or basketball or netball, who knows. Yeah, so use that as an excuse to really get the GTR. So let me show you the space for the excuses to give your wife, glove box space, still got your center console space, shallow but debatable. You can always tell your wife that it's, it still does what it's meant to do. Pick up groceries, fetch the kids. If you're gonna get a car for yourself, you don't really care if the kids got space. Shh. So since I'm already in here, let's go for a drive. Oh look, Polyphony Digital, famous for creating the Gran Turismo game series. Let's go for a drive, guys. Did I put it in drive? Fuck me. Okay, so other than the digital speedometer telling me if I'm below 20 kilometers per hour, because the analog speedo only starts off with 0 and then 20 kilometers per hour. So, oh no, there's a 10 there, but so tiny you can't even see it. You're not meant to drive this slow, guys, but we are, because it's not my car. So let's get out of this place first, then we see if we can unleash some horses with the permission of the owner. Oh fuck! Oh, really, it's pulling turbo. Don't worry guys, the car has already been warmed up. We have started it and stopped it a number of times for the filming before this, so don't worry, we're not boosting on cold oil. So just remember, your engine oil always has to be warmed up before you can begin your boosting. This protects the longevity of the turbo. Speaking about turbos, the previous GTR series all came with ceramic bearing turbos, which are more heat resistant, higher heat resistant. So compared to the current steel bearing turbos, which they claim spools faster, I personally would go for longevity rather than, you know, shortened lifespan, because turbos are very expensive, and rebuilding a turbo, if you're going to drive this car into any workshop, that they're going to carrot you lah. Plenty quick, this car, plenty quick. Gearbox a bit slow, not the same as a DSG, but you know, I don't want to offend the car. It is good in its own right, and there's probably reasons why they didn't go for something quicker shifting. Okay. I think we all need a GTR. I think we all need a GTR. Yeah. That was only to 100, guys. Not really speeding technically. That was only the first and second gear pull to 7,000. Plenty quick. So also, because the car weighs 1.7 tons, it's extremely stable, not just because of the weight, but also because of the intelligent suspension systems. However, this car is now on the aftermarket suspension. So apart from that, the attessa-ets, along with the traction control that's inbuilt with the car, helps with that stability. Hey guys, thanks for joining us on today's episode with the R35. We hope to see you again soon. Hopefully our next videos will have much better cars for you, more educational videos, so that you learn and you understand actually what you're buying into. Okay, and please like and subscribe to our channel. You can also visit the website for more content. Thank you. Oh, I'm supposed to